Big break, 1015. Are you confident that you have PID on the exhibit? We see the two digging and with the wheelchair.
Hey guys, I'm your host Merlin, and you're watching another episode of Merlin's Airsoft News. This time we're coming to you from the Guardian Center at American MilSim's Operation Iron Horse. Now before we get into it, I'd like to thank a couple of supporters, including Stampede Airsoft, who built the Bully, which is the Amoeba M4 that I ran at this event. Would also like to thank American MilSim for inviting me out and allowing us to cover both from the ground and the air, as you see in this opening shot. I also like to thank One Grunt's Opinion, Airsoft Gear Guide, and the Misfit Airsim group for allowing me to run with these guys. It was a total blast. So, if you have been living under a rock, Guardian Center came about in 2013 with Operation Sovereign Fury. And ever since then, there's been a couple other ops attempted, but never got off the ground. American MilSim finally decided in 2016 they would take it on, and they succeeded. This event was a complete blast. So, if you don't know, the Guardian Center is a FEMA training facility, also used by the National Guard and Special Forces. And it features something like 81 buildings or 51 buildings and several thousand acres. Now, Operation Iron Horse was restricted to the buildings. However, that was plenty for this event. And like I did mention earlier, I did play this event from start to finish, which is pretty rare for me. Being that it was the Guardian Center, I really wanted to take this opportunity to experience it from front to back. I was at Operation Sovereign Fury, but I did not get to sling a single BB as I was covering it, and I was also on staff, and I was also participating as a staff medic. So this was my first opportunity to play it, and man, was it a blast. Now, the only thing I had to say was the spawn points were a little bit difficult, but that is not American MilSim. They did the best they could. It's very difficult. This AO is as polished as it looks. The buildings are somewhat far apart, and it's difficult to move out in the open, especially in this facility with three-story buildings with windows on three sides that are really open. It's a difficult AO, and it doesn't really seem like it, but I think American MilSim did an excellent job. They were able to get the cars in place strategically where they needed it, so that units can bound from cover to cover and eventually make it into a building. Saturday was a little bit difficult for UFS. They were having a hard time. They were able to get out of their fob and down the main street directly south of their fob, but they had a hard time getting out. I think COTS made a good rush and really contained UFS to their fob and the main streets, and it basically turned into a land grab for UFS. Whatever they could get is they had to claw and fight for it. Sunday, totally different story, and UFS really took it to cost. Swung all the way around the northwest end of the AO, down on the very, very west side where you see those manufactured homes, and down into these two structures. One is a schoolhouse, the other is I believe a three-story building that wasn't really furnished when we were there. And those two buildings were in the AO, but they were out of play really much Saturday just because there was no action going on over there. But UFS took those buildings and were able to take it to cost in their fob, basically. So Saturday saw cost backing UFS into their fob and actually storming their fob. And Sunday, UFS made up for it and took it to cost and put them at their fob.
Ready? Go!
Okay, guys, that's really all I have to say about this event. You can read more about my thoughts and my experiences at American MilSim's Operation Iron Horse on the website at www.merlinsairsoftnews.com. For now, just enjoy the clips from Operation Iron Horse.
One down! Bottom floor!
Hey, you guys.
Mag out.
Get to the back. They're not in this building. Oh, he's throwing grenades. Hey! Hey! This side! This side! This side! Behind you! Hey, right here, right here. Oh my God! No! Woo! Let's go, man! Go! Good, good, good! Yeah! Our gun's got a battery. Y'all. Wow! Holy shit! Fuck yeah! Oh! Good? God damn! Gun's got a battery. What's that? What's that? Yo! Right by the pipe! He's down! He's down! Oh my fuck! Woo! God damn! You wanna go? Woo! Hey, those are back out there. Let's get up. You wanna go get them? I'm getting our guys. Hey guys, how you doing up there? We got one coming across the wall. Taking fire. Hey, we got one coming right here. UFS, we're up! Jedi! Hey. Woo!
Alright guys, that wraps up our highlight clips for Operation Iron Horse, hosted by American MilSim at the famous Guardian Center in Perry, Georgia. Now if you missed this event, they have promised a Iron Horse 2 that's going to use the entire facility and possibly open up to about 1,000 players. We want to thank American MilSim again for inviting us out to this awesome event, Stampede Airsoft for providing the amoeba and the ammo, and Jag Precision for providing the magazines and the tracer mags that we use at the night event. Guys, if you like this video, give it a like, give us a sub, and share it with all your friends. And until then, check us out on the website at www.merlinsairsoftnews.com. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we'll see you at the next event.
Big break, 1015. Are you confident that you have PID on the exhibit? We see the two digging